Welcome to the University of Richmond in Richmond, Virginia. We're taking a tour of the campus. University of Richmond was founded in 1840. It is known as an arts college, though they have several majors here, including a degree of law. You cannot beat this architecture. Look at the pond to our right. They've got a beautiful pond. You can tell some of these buildings are hundreds of years old. It's a very Gothic-looking architecture with the slate roofs, and they probably haven't built that in 200 years. Let's just take a tour around. We're passing under the Haynes Commons, where the students like to hang out. A lot of speed bumps, though. There we go. Roughly 300 acres, not all of which is developed. Much like Union College, it's ready for further development. And more modern buildings. This is Bennett Hall. Great deal of those Virginia pines that we saw earlier really gives a beautiful mystique to the building. What a great backdrop for anybody down here. We're going to just turn left here and go around. Actually, I think we'll take a left here and we'll go back around this way. It's not, it's a very consolidated campus, centrally located, and we're only about 14 minutes from downtown Richmond. And they have public transportation, as we saw, to the downtown. So for any students here on campus, there's a great deal to do, but you can also get to the downtown very easily. Great deal number of walking paths. If you're a nature lover, again, look at those pines. That is beautiful. We're coming up on one key building. We're going to come by Maryland Hall, Jepson Hall. Here's the School of Business. Yep. And of course they have the International Center, the Weinstein International Center. I'm going to come around following this small bus.
The left, please. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Boy, you can tell even across the road here what looks like the president's house. They're just redoing all the copper on the roof, and that is gorgeous. Nothing here is out of time. They've stayed with the original architecture. Even the more modern buildings stayed with the old architecture. To the right is the football stadium, the East Concourse, great football team. They have a fitness center. So we just pan back to the left again. Over there you can just see the steeple in that church. A few hundred years worth of students have come through here for sure. And here again the Weinstein Center for International Studies. I think it's interesting that their mascot is the spider. I think that's the first time I've seen that. There's the church. Some of the Massachusetts slate I can tell right off the bat, right on the roof. That roof will be another 200 years here. If we pan back over to the right, you see more of that English architecture to the right. Whitehurst Hall. Oh, the dean and housing. A couple of the co-eds go by. Oh, I thought they were crossing the road. Campus. Okay, everybody, that finishes our tour of the campus. Thank you for touring the University of Richmond with us, and we hope to see you again on YouTube. Thank you. Dickinson College. We're in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Dickinson is one of the first colleges that was founded after the end of the Revolutionary War. Dickinson is famous for liberal arts study. In particular, the Dickinson Law School is very, very highly thought of. It's part of the Penn State system. It's a private college. This is Allison Hall. And you can just tell again by the architecture, the age of this university. And boy, Carlisle is off the beaten path. So if you like being out in a rural area, this is the place to go. I'm going to turn around left here and come around the other side of the campus. Stay looking to the left. Here's some of just their administration buildings for the law school. On the left. We've seen a lot of colleges do this where they've taken some of the smaller houses nearby. This is the back. You're looking at the back of the law school right now. Of course, the steeple up there is right on top of the main building. Come around to the left again, so we just circle the whole campus. Just a moment. There we go. All right. Over to your left, Joey. Now you can see some more of the campus buildings. You definitely see the back of the dorms. Boy, this old graystone, this the Pennsylvania graystone. Really beautiful architecture. You can see the main quad area, the founder of the school. They've got a statue. And that takes us right around the campus. Thank you. Take a look right to the right, Joey. Just part of one of the Dickinson College buildings. And then pan left here. Pick to the right there of the library. It's a beautiful library. You can see the students in working right now.
Left to the church. Beautiful church.
Church building on the left. There's the sign on the right of Dickinson College. And that takes us back to where we began. Thank you for touring the campus with us. Keep up on our YouTube channel. Thank you, Joey.